What is going on, Washington fans? I hope you guys are having a great day because I'm not having the best of days, but I hope you guys enjoyed your lovely weekend because today stung, man. Our beloved Washington football team fall to 6-9 against the now 5-10 Panthers, and they lose at home 20-13. Just a disappointing loss, and where do I even start? Oh, I know where to start. Dwayne Haskins Jr. I just have 3 words: laziness, immaturity, and arrogance. This whole week, it was just drama. Will he be able to bounce back? This guy arguably might be the worst quarterback to ever play for this franchise. I'm not even joking. You can make an argument for that. Bust written all over it. Now we know why Ron Rivera benched him. The guy just sucks. Flat out. He just can't play. He can't read a defense. He's not good at playing football. The guy was caught sleeping on the bench on television. Sleeping. He just doesn't care. He just doesn't care about the game of football. He doesn't care about his teammates. He doesn't care about his coach. He doesn't care about the team that drafted him 15th overall from Ohio State. He just doesn't care. He doesn't want to play. The guy flat out stinks. Let me just look at his stats. 14 for 28, 154 yards, 2 interceptions, and a QBR of 4.1. The first fumble, I thought that wasn't a fumble. I'll get to the refs in a second, but the 2 interceptions, the first one, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? The second one, I mean, you were trying to throw the ball downfield, but again, what are you looking at? Some of the plays, like that 4th down, Cam Sims is wide open, throw it at him. Don't take the sack. It just doesn't make any sense, man. This guy... You see guys like Justin Herbert balling out, breaking records as a rookie. Jalen Hurts throwing dimes to Deshaun Jackson way downfield. And we're trying to make excuses for this guy. The excuses are enough. I'm done with Dwayne Haskins. The guy stinks. After that game against Cleveland, I just knew that there's something up with this guy. But it's just no more excuses for him. I'm done with him. The guy's terrible. He's definitely going to be off the team. Going to get cut next year. And he's probably going to play for an XFL team and just ball out there. But the guy is terrible. I'm sorry. He's just not good. And, I had high hopes for him, but those 3 words just described him. And after the game, he didn't even want to talk to the press, and eventually they had to chase him down. It's just... Dan Snyder, yet again, a pick that you just... I don't know why this man's nose is in football operations. He should not be part of it. Yet again, it shows how incompetent of an owner he is. Jay Gruden was right. He didn't want to draft Dwayne Haskins. And there you go. I'm done with Dwayne Haskins. Guy is terrible. It's just nothing to be said. Taylor Heinicke. This guy from ODU came late in the 4th quarter. And man, he was signed off the practice squad, an undrafted free agent. And early December, he was actually doing online classes for ODU before being brought up to the practice squad. And his numbers were 12 for 19, 137 yards, 1 touchdown, and a QBR of 48.1. Man, the offense looks so much better with Taylor Heinicke. He kind of moved like Case Keenum, but he was throwing dots. Had a great throw to McKissick down the sideline. He was a competent quarterback. And next week against Philadelphia, and he should be the starter. He has to be the starter. I'm confident that we win that game with him as our quarterback. But as I was saying, Heinicke, I like that name. Yeah, the refs, man, oh my goodness. I know we played a terrible game, but the referees, man. That first fumble, you let the ball play out, and clearly Haskins' hands was going forward. That was an incomplete pass. Okay, that's fine. And then the fumble on, I think it was Mike Davis. The ball is clearly out. Why do you blow the whistle? It's a scoop and score for Jeremy Reeves. 7 points taken away from us. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Logan Thomas touchdown and Wes Schweitzer was holding. If that was holding, Chase Young was being held half the time during this. It just does. The refs, man, were terrible. But as I always try to say in football, or just in sports in general, don't let the refs decide the factor on who wins the game. And we played terrible. But that's enough for the refs. That's enough for Dwayne Haskins' rant and a little bit of Dan Schneider rant. But Cam Sims had a nice play. He had a catch and run at the end of the half that set up a field goal. I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, dropped some passes. Logan Thomas tried his best. He was leaping over guys. You got to give him. He was playing his heart out. Steven Sims. Why is this man still returning punts? I don't understand. Literally muffs it, touchdown, and just again, we put our defense in situations where you can't expect them to capitalize on that type of stuff. Our defense can only do so much. This guy's going to be cut. It reminds me of Trey Quinn because he hasn't done anything to prove anything that he deserves to be a wide receiver for this team. I had high hopes for this guy, but he just sucks. Caught some balls, but then what are you doing, man? You're a professional team. And this is not the first time he muffed a punt. He muffed multiple punts. I remember one against Arizona. It's just turnovers to this team. However, for Antonio Gibson, he had a nice game, 10 carries for 61 yards. His longest run was a 22-yarder. Again, when the running game was going, but the problem was we were down by a lot. We were down 20-0 at one point. What do you expect, man? We're gonna run away from we're just not gonna be able to run the ball. We're just gonna pass the ball. But Antonio Gibson looked nice. It was nice to see him come back from that turf toe injury, and he looks great. But other than that, we need a wide receiver. We desperately need a wide receiver. Terry McLaurin was not playing. We need to draft one. Just this offense, just get a quarterback, another weapon, we'll be good. But on the defensive side of the ball, I mean, we did our best, It's just when the offense is 3-0, the defense is going to get worn out. And, the second half defense, amazing. Chase Young, yet again, amazing game. Had a strip sack, recovered the ball. He also had he tipped the ball, or it was kind of a fumble tip. I don't know. Then Cameron Curl had an interception. Jimmy Moore, I thought had an interception, but I don't know. I guess Ron Rivera should have challenged that. By the way, Ron Rivera, his coaching today was a little off. He should have put Taylor Heinicke in at halftime. I don't know why it took him so long. And if Taylor Heinicke starts this game, we're winning this game. I'm sorry. That's the truth. And the Panthers didn't even have to play for anything. They were just playing spoilers. Unbelievable. It's just this team, man. This team. Montez Sweat had a sack, but other than that, didn't do anything else. Cole Holcomb had a sack. Teddy Bridgewater, I'm telling you, when you put pressure on him, he's not a good quarterback. It's plain and simple. But we fall to 6-9. We play Philly next week. If we win, we're in. Hopefully Alex Smith comes back and Terry McLaurin comes back, and we'll win that game for sure. Because Philly just lost to Dallas today, and they have nothing to play for. But then again, the Panthers didn't have anything to play for, and we lost. So Jeremy Sprinkle needs to be cut still. Dwayne Haskins, your time in DC is done. Have fun at strip clubs and being maskless. That's enough ranting about the football team. Let's go on to our beloved Washington Wizards, who again lose to the Orlando Magic on a back-to-back. They lose 120-113 and fall to 0-3. They had a 17-point lead at the end of the third quarter and somehow managed to blow it. I just don't understand, man. I mean, looking at the box score, Thomas Bryant had 16 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. Bradley Beal, another stellar game, 29 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Russell Westbrook didn't play, by the way, because I guess it's load management and back-to-back. He just won't play. Raul Neto, I like this kid. He's pretty nice. 22 points off the starting for Russell Westbrook, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Troy Brown had 12 points. Isaac Bonga had 6. Davis Bertans, the guy we're paying like 60 million or 50 million, only had 5 points. Couldn't shoot tonight, but I understand another off night, but you got to be able to fix that. For Orlando, Vucevic had 15, 4 assists, 8 rebounds. Markelle Fultz looking real tough. 26 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Evan Fournier, 19 points. Terrence Ross, yet again, 26 points. Cole Anthony with 12. Just not a good day for DC sports, man. Not a good day. Oh, man. The Magic, they look like a good team, though. They could potentially be the 7th or 6th seed for the in the Eastern Conference. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure Scott Brooks is going to get fired by the end of the season if we don't make the playoffs. I don't know. Danny had 9 points and 9 rebounds, so that was nice to see, and 3 assists. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just not the best of days for DC sports, if you know what I mean. Bye, Dwayne Haskins. Wizards need to play better, flat out. And yeah, they're playing the Bulls, I think I don't know when they're playing the Bulls. I think Wednesday or Tuesday, but I'll make a post-game reaction to that. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the game. How you feel about Dwayne Haskins. Probably going to be negative comments, of course. But that's pretty much it. Taylor Heinicke time. Oh, Heinicke. Or please, Alex, come back. Please. All right, guys. Peace. Hail to the football team and hail to the Wizards.